The future is here, and it's learning faster than we are. Artificial intelligence, once a futuristic fantasy, is rapidly becoming a dominant force in our world, its tendrils reaching into every aspect of our lives. But as AI's power grows, so too does its potential for unintended consequences, painting a future where humanity's reign may be nearing its end. The question is not whether AI will surpass human intelligence, but when, and what will become of us when it does. The signs are everywhere. Self-driving cars navigate our streets, algorithms predict our every purchase, and machines diagnose our illnesses with chilling accuracy. We marvel at the convenience, the progress, but beneath the sleek veneer of innovation lurks a sobering truth. We are creating something that may soon surpass our control, a force capable of reshaping our world in ways we can barely comprehend. This is not science fiction, it's the reality we face today. The decisions we make now regarding AI's development and deployment will determine the fate of our species. Will we harness its power for good, or will we become victims of our own hubris, our creations turning against us like a modern-day Frankenstein? The time for complacency is over. The future of humanity hangs in the balance. From the mundane to the menacing, AI's influence is pervasive. Consider the algorithms that curate our social media feeds, subtly shaping our opinions and beliefs, or the facial recognition software employed by governments and corporations, eroding our privacy and enabling unprecedented levels of surveillance. These seemingly innocuous applications hint at a future where our every move is tracked, analyzed, and manipulated by unseen algorithms. But the potential consequences of unchecked AI development extend far beyond social control. Imagine autonomous weapons systems, devoid of human empathy, capable of making life-or-death decisions in milliseconds. Or AI-powered financial markets, prone to unpredictable crashes and flash crashes, leaving economies in ruins. These are not mere hypotheticals. They are the very real risks we face as AI becomes increasingly sophisticated and autonomous. The danger lies not in malicious intent but in the inherent unpredictability of complex systems. We cannot anticipate every possible outcome, every unforeseen interaction, and as AI systems become more powerful and interconnected, the potential for catastrophic errors grows exponentially. The time to establish safeguards is now, before these technologies spiral beyond our control. The allure of progress can be blinding, leading us down a path of unintended consequences. We celebrate each milestone in AI development, each victory in the quest for artificial general intelligence, failing to acknowledge the inherent risks that come with such power. Like a genie released from its bottle, AI's power, once unleashed, may prove impossible to contain. The potential for misuse is vast. Imagine AI algorithms used to develop highly targeted propaganda, swaying elections and undermining democracies. Or the rise of autonomous surveillance states, where citizens are constantly monitored and controlled by AI-powered systems. These are not the dystopian fantasies of science fiction. They are the very real threats we face if we fail to proceed with caution. The stakes have never been higher. We are playing a dangerous game, one with the potential to reshape the very fabric of our society. The question is not whether AI is capable of causing harm, but how we can mitigate those risks and ensure that this powerful technology is used for good, not for ill. Navigating the AI minefield. A call for vigilance. The future of AI is not predetermined, it is a choice we make every day. We must abandon the naive belief that technological progress is inherently benevolent and embrace a more cautious, considered approach to AI development. This requires open and honest dialogue about the potential risks, as well as the establishment of ethical guidelines and regulations to govern the development and deployment of AI systems. We must prioritize human well-being and autonomy above all else, ensuring that AI serves humanity, not the other way around. This means resisting the temptation to hand over control to machines, no matter how tempting the promises of efficiency and convenience may seem. Instead, we must strive to create a future where humans and AI can coexist and collaborate, each augmenting the other's strengths while mitigating their weaknesses. While the responsibility for shaping the future of AI lies with researchers, developers, and policymakers, everyday users also have a role to play. It is imperative that we educate ourselves about the potential risks and benefits of AI, becoming informed consumers of this rapidly evolving technology. We must be mindful of the data we share, and the ways in which AI systems are being used to influence our thoughts, behaviors, and decisions. We must demand transparency from companies that develop and deploy AI, holding them accountable for the ethical implications of their creations. And we must support organizations and initiatives that promote responsible AI development and use. The road ahead, steering AI away from the precipice. We stand at a crossroads, the future of humanity hanging in the balance. The path forward is fraught with uncertainty, but one thing is clear: we cannot afford to stumble blindly into the age of artificial intelligence. The stakes are too high, the potential consequences too dire. The choices we make today will determine the course of history. Will we succumb to fear and retreat from progress, or will we embrace the challenge, harnessing the power of AI for the betterment of humanity? The answer lies not in abandoning technology, but in guiding its development with wisdom, foresight, and an unwavering commitment to our shared future.